go. It should be live. Welcome back. I'm just getting the stream set up here. We'll get started on a brand new Assassin's Creed journey. Alright, my voice is coming through. Things to do here. Select it quick. No, that's good. Check it up. Microphone is not falling over. Ideal. Why did chat? There we go. Much better. I like to actually see chat. Last but not least, that's. Alright, let's get started on Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation Remastered. I always like to start all the way from the title screen. I just think it's right. There we go. Liberation. It doesn't say Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation in this. Now it says HD. But it is Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, despite being its own game. Now this game is interesting. It actually started as a PSP game, which I never played anything on the PSP. I never had a PSP. So it's kind of cool to see a PSP game get a console treatment. It's not the only one that it has.
Connect with the past. Relive history. Using Abstergo's incredible research into genetic memory, Animus gives you the chance to game within the past. The product you have purchased allows you to access the memories of Aveline de Grandpré, an 18th century assassin caught between two worlds, fighting to find her true purpose. Make history yours. History is our playground. Animus.
Powered by Abstergo. So this is bizarre. And I have a lot of thoughts. I will try and speak them when we get the chance, but yeah, I have a lot of thoughts about what they have done with the series in this middle part of the series. Some of it is fan-fucking-tastic. Also, you'll notice the graphics are not the best in this game, even with the HD. It's okay, though. It's actually still a good game. Ignore the lower graphics than the previous game, and you'll be okay with it. So this one just has a really interesting setting as well. Something that you might not expect. Actually, a few things you might not expect. Stuff that you would expect in Assassin's Creed, but also stuff you wouldn't.
Come back!
Go chase that chicken. Are we gonna run? I don't know that we should be running away, but okay. Chase the chicken. You must assassinate the chicken. As a child. I'll try and intersperse my thoughts on this game a little later.
Come back!
That wasn't very nice.
Perfect for plantation work, monsieur. Look at this one. Hard-working, strong, healthy, too. I told you to keep your place, Congo. As I was saying, monsieur, this one is strong as an ox. It's in good health, and all, not counting the missing toes.
Mama?
That is not the clothes that our mama was wearing. find Mama.
Mama!
Do you think it's absolutely silly to call this gaming through someone's memories? We should just be seeing her memories of what happened. I'll expand on that more later. Yeah, it's definitely not her clothes.
Mama! Pardon, madame.
You there! Bantling pest! I'll have you arrested!
That was unnecessarily rude. Alright. Hold circle. Oh, and we already have the hidden blades. There we go. As you see, the combos are very similar to what we had before. Oh, wow, the other guy. Jeez. Excuse me? We definitely wake up that was a dream, right? Okay, yeah.
Aveline? Ma chérie, you were shouting again. Was it the nightmare?
Oui. Only a dream. I'm sorry to have woken you.
Shh, ma chérie, shh. Never apologize. A mother worries, even a stepmother.
Thank you, Madeleine.
Yeah.
Maman, do you worry too? Did you forget me? Or are you gone?
We get right on into
In
it.
any case, the night has better uses than sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the first one where we just jump right in and we're an assassin since the very first game in the series. No need to worry about the how, just the we are. And here we are. Like, I know the logic is, we play a video game, but come on. Like, in the lore of the universe, you're not actually... You should be able to actually play a game, because this is all what should have happened, right? Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense, and we're not really playing someone's memories. I digress. Let's just get into it.
We have uncovered news of a plantation from which slaves are vanishing. The owners reported their escape, but our network can find no trace of them. If you don your slave guise, perhaps you can investigate this mystery from within. A dressing chamber has been prepared for you in a strategic location. From the top of the cathedral, you will see it.
I do love that this game immediately starts to deal with conflict with slavery, because I can't pull that down now. The original game, well, the original Assassin's Creed 3 barely touched on that. What's on this roof? Yeah. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be. Look at that. More money. Let's go. Guess I just immediately ran away from where we were supposed to be going. Oh, what are you doing? It's quite dark. Looks like it's coming through fine on the video, so that's good. This game shouldn't be as long as Assassin's Creed 3 was. There should be plenty of random little side objectives, but a smaller map, so it works itself out. And obviously, I don't think this game can handle as many enemies, so we shouldn't run into too many issues where I struggle with it. Also, I don't think it's said where we are just yet, but this location's really cool. Also, yeah, this is a completely different style. There's no Sean, no Rebecca, and obviously no Desmond, which is quite sad. So we could be anyone playing this game right now. However, my personal opinion and my headcanon is that this character that we play as in the modern day that we never get to see should be one of the characters we play as in a future game. I just feel like it would make a lot of sense. Maybe they're not. Who knows? Ooh, I like that music. It's quite nice. Look at that. We're actually in a city I have visited in real life. I believe. Yeah, this is the only city in an Assassin's Creed game that I have ever visited. The only one. Obviously, it doesn't look anything like this now. It's quite different. It's pretty cool, though. Oh, the music's gone. It makes me sad. Still got that eagle sound, though. I want this chest, but I think we need to do this first. Now, this is actually a really interesting mechanic. There are 3 personas. There's the assassin persona, which is always notorious, and guards are quick to notice her. Lure the assassin persona's notoriety by bribing corrupt magistrates using any persona. The assassin persona can climb freely. The slave persona is weak in combat and has limited access to weapons and tools. The slave persona can blend with the crowd, worker groups, or by carrying crates. To reduce the slave persona notoriety, tear down wanted posters using the persona. The slave persona can free run. And of course, there's the lady persona, which is weak in combat and has limited access to weapons and tools. The lady persona can charm and bribe guards. The lady persona gains notoriety slower than the other personas. To lower the lady persona's notoriety, kill witnesses using any persona. And the lady persona can't jump, climb, or sprint. And this is maybe the most interesting thing they did with this game. So cool, actually. Because it makes sense. She would be able to just swap an outfit, and due to her appearance, and
A
the fact that
delivery
she's a
will
woman,
arrive at the plantation. A perfect cover. Hide in a wagon and follow the cart to discover the location without being seen.
and the fact that she's a woman, like I said, essentially means that she could blend like this. I want this chest if we can get it. It's just really cool. There's a bunch of stuff in here. With our, database entries, it looks like. Which we'll mess around with in a second. I want this chest first, though. I saw Madam something's legacy. Let me see. Can I access that database really easily? Yes. Oh, these are just the sequences. People. Evelyn de Grand Pré. Evelyn de Grand Pré was born in New Orleans in 1747 to a wealthy businessman, Philippe Olivier de Grand Pré, and his treasured Place Jean. I hope I said those right. I could be butchering this. French is a beautiful language, so I'm fucking it up. At birth, she and her mother were granted freedom. Evelyn was raised in comfort and happiness under the protection of her father's wealth and influence, until her abandonment by her mother in 1757. It is kind of fucked up that her mother only got her freedom when Evelyn was born. That's fucked up. Anyways, in 1752, Philippe Olivier married Madeleine de Lisle, that's who we saw before, again, totally fucking up their names, who soon adopted the role of doting stepmother. Troubled by her mother's betrayal, Evelyn never fully recovered her trusting nature. Her vulnerability made her a prime target for manipulation by the Assassin Brotherhood of New Orleans, under the influence of her mentor, Agathe. And now this is something really interesting. This is not written by Sean. This is written by the people in-universe who made this game for the masses. And this is something I think they hinted at back at, even in Revelations, even. Which is wild. But, yeah. It does beg the question, do the Templars, who are does Abstergo, who are secretly the Templars, want to reveal the history of Assassins to people and then have them play as them in a game? I know that they're going to twist this, but do they really want to put that out there for the masses to know about at all? Seems kind of silly. Anyways. Yes. Here we go. We're in the city of New Orleans, if you haven't figured that out. I've been there once, so it's just kind of cool. First up, St. Louis Cathedral. I wish we could read up on it, but we can't. Governor's Mansion. The Grand Prairies Mansion, which I don't necessarily believe is a real place, but it looks really cool. And Madame Jean's Legacy. Which, yeah, there's nothing to read up on these. There's also, I guess that just spoils everything there. Oops. Yes, we'll be able to go to the Bayou and Chichen Itza eventually. Sorry, I just ruined that. Oops. You can also access the user manual. Okay. Anyways, let's get on with it. Someone's seeing us, I think. Tear down wanted posters if need be. Look at that jump. Let's go. Yeah, we haven't gotten much characterization. I do like Evelyn. She's a good character, though. Hoping pretty soon we'll be able to see more of her actual characterization. Remind me, I'm just gonna rip that down. Why are you immediately climbing? Yeah, the music is at times pretty good, but it is not the best because it was meant for a PSP. But it has its moments of being really good. We should synchronize. Most definitely. Can I access a map? Oh yeah, cool, there is a map. So yeah, we can take a look around what we got. Rivals Tailor Shop. I believe we can buy that. We'll buy stuff as we need. So, you see the cathedral over there. Oh, I climbed too high. I was like, why can't I synchronize? That would explain. There we go. Got that big wall, sort of palisade thing. Looks kind of cool. And yeah, viewpoints synchronized 2 of 11. It do be like that. Okay. Oh, it's just a weapon shop, okay. Oh. We just straight up get that? Sure, Connor's Tomahawk, let's go. Normal weapons. These cost nothing, so... yeah, I'm gonna get them. Which one's better? Definitely the Pirate Centaur. That one's not even that good. Not buying that. Supplies cartridges. This is also free, and we have it. Cool. Look at that, we got a Connor's Tomahawk. Can I, that there. Yeah, okay, just let me... Chest over here, let's grab that. Jump into people and stuff. Nice. More money. Can't resist me money. Yeah, you can tell it's definitely not quite as impressive as the game, but that's okay. Yeah, we can't read up any of these, okay? What was the point of that? Is this one I can go into? Upgrade pouches. We could get that if we wanted it. Get different colors, which I'm not super into. Get different, yeah, okay, it's different outfits for each. I really don't mind the stock ones. Oh, I want the hat though. But we'll keep her, or I don't want the hat, I want the hood though, that's what I meant. We'll keep her hat for now. We'll get a hood eventually. So I do like hoods on my assassins. I was hoping those were shops we could have bought, actually. Love that we still got that side jump, though. For extra climbability. What's back here? Give me this. Don't mind if I do. Camera? Can I... Thank you. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Also, our first playable female assassin. Okay, this one's one we can't buy either. Never mind, just let me go. I've seen if it was one I could buy. I assume they'll look different. Just collect more money then, why not? As we do. Do that. I need some starting capital, you know? Got more money than anyone we're pretending to be at this point. This is not possible. Yes, I know I can tear down Toaster's name, I'm aware. Open the chest. Look at that, we got 9,000 already. So it's gonna be, is it francs? Or is it livres? Something like that? I don't know. I don't know what French currency in New Orleans at this time was. Ooh, go, go, go! Hide in the wagon! Yeah. That'll do. That'll get us where we need to go. All stealth-like. Pick a crate and pass the guards. Yeah, see? We're just a slave working. We're just terrible and fucked up. But, we're doing it. Take it over there. I thought I was blending for a second. I was confused that he saw me. Do need a sink in here. We'll do that after we talk to these people. Don't mind me. I'm just walking my box. Very intimidating. Good thing we're an assassin, so we can handle ourselves.
Who are you? How did you get past the guards? We have plenty of trouble here already. Don't need no more.
I'm Aveline, a friend. Slaves have been reported escaped, but none has yet reached any safe house. My contacts fear the worst.
If you're a spy, Aveline, you won't find no cause for persecution here. My brothers have vanished, then my aunt. Today my youngest sister, Therese. They ain't escaped, as you say. They're taken. Besides, Therese would never survive on her own.
I'll find her. If any have trodden through these fields, they must have left tracks.
Indeed. Oh my gosh. I have some terrible mosquito bites on my ankles right now. And it itches so bad. I put some stuff on them, but it didn't really do much, it seems. Let's go sink up here quick. Oh, it wants us to climb it anyways. Okay, perfect. We're doing exactly what the game wanted. Yes. Oh. Okay, I'm giving in. I'm itching it. Ah. Horrible. Horrible. I really don't like mosquitoes. I know. Bold words, right? We go. Look at that. Right by him. And over the rooftops. That seems like the way to go. I almost don't want to kill anyone. Not because they deserve to live or anything, but because I don't want any slaves getting killed in retaliation.
Don't be afraid, Therese. I'm a friend. Who did this? Your master?
No. This son.
Oh, please help. Be strong. I'll get you to safety.
You'll pay for this. Guards! Hurry! We've got rats in the barn.
Oh, I don't like that. It's on. Oh, X, yep. Oh, what? Why is that opening? Close, please. Hey, do you mind? You're done. Okay, we almost died, but that's okay.
This nightmare! I can't take no more!
His terror is over, Therese. Stay with me. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're not gonna be safe here now. Kinda killed some people and they're gonna definitely figure it out. Yeah, there's a lot of limitations with this game, but honestly, for what it does, it's fine.
Aveline, my daughter, wandering alone at dawn. Where have you been?
After the nightmare, I went to take air. Dear stepmother, I'm grown now. You needn't worry for my safety.
You underestimate the dangers of the world. If not to your safety, then to your reputation. Why must you be so headstrong? I wish you would...
In truth, Madeleine, I'm in need of your assistance. I'm afraid it's urgent.
What now?
While walking, I was startled by cries of distress. Following them, I discovered a woman, a slave, badly wounded.
Where is she? I will send help.
She awaits in a wagon, outside, in the street.
Aveline!
Don't be cross. I knew you'd know the thing to do. I couldn't risk leaving her to perish, or worse.
Or worse! You have already sentenced her to persecution by your very impulsiveness. Very well. I will not turn my back now, not that you have left me much choice. I will see that she is treated in utmost discretion.
Thank you, Madeleine.
In the meantime, hurry to town and fetch her new traveling clothes. Go quickly. We have no time to lose.
You know what? Say what you want. The mom's actually really nice in that moment. Like, genuinely. Yay, money. Let's tear down that shit. Can't have Mama seeing that. Oh, we can read up on her as well. Okay. Madeleine Delisle. I hope I said that right. I could be totally wrong. She was born in New Orleans in 1732, the cherished daughter of a wealthy merchant family. A beautiful woman with a keen intellect and a sharp sense for business, she married Philippe Olivier de Grandpré in 1752 and later devoted herself to raising his daughter by a previous union, Evelyn de Grandpré, following her abandonment by her mother, Jeanne. Progressive for her time, she secretly oversaw the release and transit of slaves from around New Orleans to safety. That makes her a very obvious good guy. This chest on top of the building. Listen to that music. It's not really my thing, but it's got a funky swang to it. Yes. Yeah, this music suits this pretty well. I like it. Very fitting. The end. Traveling clothes, only 50. We have 11,050. That'll be all for now. Look at that. Can I buy that one over there? Oh, this guy, he likes us. Just that heart above his head. I can't buy that yet. Oh, hey. Hey. What do you want? She's following us? Oh, 'cause she's carrying her. Okay, I see. That makes sense. I was so confused for a second. She's carrying the stuff we bought. Come along. She runs into people too. That's great. Zero respect for pedestrians. Run into everyone. Imagine if they put out an Assassin's Creed game where you play as a male character and a bunch of women characters, like models, had a bunch of hearts above their head, like they really liked you. Would that be better or worse? I don't know. It's kind of funny though. I guess that was basically Ezio's whole thing, so it's fine.
Aveline, late to lunch and looking ashen again. I fear you are not resting enough.
Oh, Papa. I'll take my rest when this life is exhausted.
You will hasten that end at this rate. I do fear you are more like your father than is fit for a lady. A chip of the same block. In passing, Monsieur Blanc requests your assistance at the warehouse. I dare say he has work to offer.
Is that all he has to offer? I should think for all his attention, he would request your hand.
All the same, it's the work that interests me.
Philippe.
Oh, dear me. By the turn of this conversation, it would appear I have lingered too long at this table. If you'll excuse me.
Good day, Papa.
There, he is gone. I can tell you now, Aveline. I have taken care of everything. Your friend will be safe. If you have any more womanly problems, do not hesitate to see me.
Very nice. She's looking out for us. Look at this. This game not only has really great characterization so far, but the environment in there was nice. And suddenly we're not exploring it anymore. Thanks. Oh, and it starts giving us memory notes here. Yeah. Kind of figured we were raised by this new woman. So yeah. So it makes perfect sense that we wouldn't like slavery. I find it interesting that she doesn't like slavery either. Oh, can I? I have to press X. I see. Wow. Maybe if I just read instead of read. I don't think we need to look at that in the thing. Oh, we should, well, actually, we need to change to, climb that anyway, so let's do this. I was say we'll climb this, but we're in this outfit.
Second time this month. Customer relations are strained enough without shipments disappearing.
Your frustration is understandable, monsieur. In your position, I should demand a full investigation. Please, let me look into it. I will go talk to Monsieur de Saint-Maxent at once.
Most grateful, Monsieur Blanc. At least I know I can always rely on you.
Indeed. Meet another one of the more interesting characters in this.
Regardez-la, à essayer de se faire passer pour une dame.
Oh, he immediately turned around. That, oh my god, I didn't realize he immediately stopped. Got it. That scream there. Jeez. Just, ah! Fantastic. I'm a sneaky sneak. The sneakiest sneak that ever.
My boy, the cargo was stolen from this very ship. I have no more means of retrieving it than you do.
Oui, monsieur. That is indeed troubling. Well, what would you suggest then?
I know this much. The devil had that gall to impersonate my dress and my signature. Can you imagine?
No, monsieur. Imagination has never been my, strong suit. If it's not too much trouble, may I look at your books?
My books? I'd interrogate the captain. If this crew takes bribes, I'd wager he's no less corruptible.
Interesting, interesting. What did we just read about there? This is Gerald Blanc. He was born in Acadia in 1745 to a rebellious family whose militant actions precipitated the great expulsions of the Acadians. The Blanc arrived in New Orleans at the age of 10 and earned his keep first as an errand boy, then as a clerk and accountant to the unsuspecting Philippe de Grandpré. Educated, intelligent, mild-mannered, but deceptive to the core, he was welcomed into the Assassin Brotherhood and trained as an information officer. His lifelong infatuation with childhood companion Evelyn de Grandpré is well documented, but the true nature of their relationship remains unconfirmed. Well, I think we just confirmed it, right? They're in cahoots. This is Philippe Olivier de Grandpré, who was born in France in 1722 to a successful merchant family. As a young man, he moved to Louisiana to search of greater prosperity. My gosh, if I could read. And established a trading business, shipping goods from the New World to the Old. In 1744, on a trade mission to Saint-Domingue, he purchased Jeanne and took her as his placée, unofficial wife. In 1747, their daughter Evelyn was born in New Orleans, and he experienced a personal enlightenment that saw him free both of them. Which he should have freed her immediately when he made her his unofficial wife, but okay. In 1752, he married Madeleine de la Isle. Some years later, Jean disappeared, leaving Evelyn in her care. A loving father, Philippe Olivier, saw to Evelyn's education and business, ensuring she would grow into a woman of independent means, even if the law technically prohibited her from inheriting his estate. He died in 1776. So, I wonder if we'll be seeing that in this game. You think? Gilbert Antion de Saint-Maxent. Couldn't tell you if I said that right. Gilbert Antion de Saint-Maxent was born in 1724 in Inn, France. Not just one inn, two inns. At 23, he immigrated to New Orleans and enlisted in the military. He married the wealthy Elizabeth LaRoche and used the dowry to open a building in Conti Street to supply fur traders. When West Louisiana was given to the Spanish, Gilbert Antion was the first Frenchman to pledge his allegiance to the new governor, Antonio de Ulloa. As a result, he was imprisoned in his plantation during the Louisiana Rebellion of 1768, while the governor was ousted by the Superior Council. Once the Spanish reclaimed the colony in 1769, his daughter Marie Elizabeth married the next Spanish governor, Louis de Gonzaga. During his life, he was named commandant of the militia of Louisiana, lieutenant governor of the Province of Louisiana and West Florida, and captain general of the new Bureau of Indian Affairs of Louisiana and West Florida. So yeah, interesting dude. Probably one most Americans have never heard of. Let's see. Don't mind me.
Come back anytime.
Thanks. Hello, Capitan.
Are you the captain of this ship?
Si. Capitan Carlos Dominguez, at your service.
Let's read up on him quick. He's an interesting little character. Carlos Dominguez. Captain Carlos Dominguez was born in the 1730s to a modest family in Spain. He became a sailor at the first opportunity. Hard work and skill soon made him captain of his own ship. This upright servant of humanity devoted his life to providing safe transportation to political refugees. I wonder why they wrote it like that. Can you figure it out? It's interesting. It's interesting.
May we speak in private, Capitan?
Who am I to refuse such a comely creature? Come.
If that's what you want to say. We're leading you to your quarters. What do you mean by the ship's wheel? Isn't the quarters down there? Oh well. Unless it's up here because he has stuff up here.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what happened with Monsieur de Saint-Maxent's shipment?
Why would you want to know? Bah! Don't you worry, my little Angel. The cargo found its way to the intended recipient. Let me pour you a cup. I dare you to tell me this isn't the best Madeira wine that ever graced your heavenly lips.
If you insist, Capitan.
I do. You will not find a better vintage in all of the New World.
I'm intrigued. Truly.
Just leaves. That's great.
They hid the goods in 2 warehouses.
Okay. Yes, we did that game. Taking care of business. Okay. She does have eagle vision. How do they explain this to people in the modern day as well? Not the assassins, obviously. The Templars. Seems a little odd, don't you think? It's definitely in this building. The question shall be, how do we get it? unnecessary salt for? Relax. Hello. Alright. That's funny. Oh, hello, dog. Can I pet the dog? Important game moment. Yes. Pet the puppy. Very good. Oh, here we go. Scanning for stolenness. Our boy left. Get out of there. That low poly rat just ran into the ground. What's this?
Tout ce qui nous différencie, c'est la robe que vous portez.
Care for a dance?
No, actually. Care for money right now. Thanks.
Regardez-la, a essayé de se faire passer pour une dame.
Hello, monsieur. You gonna come with me? I don't know French words. That just sounded vaguely French to me. Social stuff. Come on, homie. We would have gone completely the wrong way around this building. Yeah. Let's go back around. I don't like that guy. Oh, he's a smuggler. I can buy things from him. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's what we had. We have that one. Pocket watch. Well, I don't think I need it, but give me that.
Un peu de respect.
Excusez-moi, madame.
Can't believe I just made this guy follow me around. Give him accent. Good news. Alright, let's do it. Can't go very fast. But that's okay.
Regardez-la, a essayé de se faire passer pour une dame.
Just coming through. Avoid all people I don't want to interact with. The environments are surprisingly pretty good, though. Look at that. It's pretty cool.
I am terribly grateful for your assistance, Mademoiselle de Grandpré. But how did you ever... Never mind. Just please, tell your father to expect a considerable discount for his trouble.
Very nice. He'll be happy about that. Yeah. Alright.
You may put your mind at ease, monsieur. The cargo will be delivered on time.
I dare say thanks are owed to Saint Nicolas.
Or perhaps a guardian angel, monsieur.
Ah, Aveline. I'm sure it is not your old father's company that draws you here. I will leave you both to your private business.
Aveline, the documents you found aboard the Rat Captain's ship. I recognize the name. Rafael Joaquin de Ferrer. a known enemy. I don't know what his business is here, but we can be sure it's more than a simple larceny.
How can I help?
One of Agate's servant contacts tells us that he will attend a social soiree at the governor's mansion this evening.
I'll have my best dress ready. Or my worst. Fear not, Gerald. I'll uncover his true purpose.
In the meantime, may I suggest that you, familiarize yourself with the governor's mansion? Perhaps discover a discreet way to enter?
Don't worry, Gerald. I will prepare well.
One more thing. There is a small house for sale near the governor's mansion. It would be ideal for a dressing chamber. If you wouldn't mind buying it.
Your wish is my command, Monsieur Blanc.
We can do that. Very nice. Now we can purchase that.
Regardez-la, à essayer de se faire passer pour une dame.
As nice as this dress is, I don't want to wear it anymore. I want to be able to climb. So I can't climb. Oh, this is on the building. Lame. Can't do shit. New Orleans. Can't do shit. Alright, let's get this purchased. I didn't read what it said. 500 something. I think it started with a G. Alright, now we can do some climbing. Very nice, very nice. I'll check out the governor's mansion soon enough. Don't worry. Don't you worry, game. Can actually do some tree climbing in this game. Kept that from 3. There are some things you can climb on in these games that I don't necessarily believe you should be able to hold a person's weight, and I don't think those shutters are one of them. Seems a little silly to me. Well, I know. I don't know. I just played these games, right? Okay, I can't climb that. Good. Go. Remind me, everybody, I'm on a mission. Alright. Some climbing. Stand at the top. Just because I want to. Oh, it says something on top of there. I don't know why you'd write what it says on top of the building. You know, we're not gonna worry about it. Who's looking at the roofs of the buildings at this time period, though? You know what I mean? Especially when it's, like, not gonna be visible from the ground. Seems a little silly. This game is pretty cool. Also, they finally, with the PSP, the revolutionary technology, fixed the fucking distance. Look at that, we can see far. I mean, granted, it's a PSP game, so there's not much to see. But we can see far. And it makes me happy, okay? It makes me happy. Look at that, there's another place we can buy over here. Might as well buy as many as we can, right? Oh, to rebuild, it wasn't... It doesn't say what kind of money it is. Cool. Shop for innovation.
Puis-je t'aider?
Let's get us this chest. I remember there being a lot of random little side quests in this game. Not even side quests, just side activities that I did not do almost any of, and I'm gonna do some of them on this. Though I don't know if I'll do everything, just cause. But, yeah. Want to do quite a bit, if possible. This is likely to be the last Assassin's Creed before I move, so wanna try and get our enjoyment out of it. It was such a we'll need to relax around here, okay? Relax. You don't gotta so much. It's funny though. It's funny. Give me that one. Might as well get these stone right away, you know? Not gonna hurt. There's also synchronization rare that we can do. Now I'm just ignoring the main quest, but relax. It's fine. There we go. More dressing chambers. They don't cost that much, so I don't feel too bad getting them. Climbing anything gives you 100 level. That's fucking wild. Just okay, villagers. Testificates. Okay, we learned our lesson last time. We don't need to climb the whole thing. Can I go up? There we go. Like, Evelyn, stop looking down at the ground and just climb there. There we go. 5 of 11 already. It's kind of wild. It gives you an idea of how big New Orleans is in this game. It's not very big. Oh, there's another chest way down here. Oh well, I'm gonna stop grabbing them. We'll grab this on our way since we're headed over to JK. That's not even on our way. We'll save more exploration for a little bit later. For now, let's just go to this mission. Why not, right? No one wanted to say that time. Alright, look at those. It's kind of cool looking. Actually, like Carnival. Or not Carnival. It's not called that. What the fuck am I thinking of? What is the Mardi Gras? I don't fucking know anything. Okay, relax. Les Dames. Plaza Dames. So you really got the church there to do hangings outside of? Okay. Now, let's go over here. Tail the butler. That I can do. Going in as necessary. Gonna have to go around. That tower, that's kind of cool looking. What are you doing, man?
Un peu de calme, femme.
I feel like that man just said mean things to me, but I don't care. Don't got time to think about that. Gotta go.
Remember, we need these goods delivered to the south entrance just after sunset. Here, this will grant you access to the kitchen.
Okay. Steal the key. Look at that. Got it. Buy this. There we go. There's a chest and a synchronization point right here. Might as well get both, right? Ah! So stupid, I love it. Must be further up. We'll figure it out. Here we go. Now we're climbing. Yeah, it's right in here. Very nice. It takes a lot of confidence to jump from there to there and not fall off. A lot of skill and balance. I definitely couldn't. Assassins are just built different in these games. Yes, those are boats that you can see on the map that you can take. We're not going to, so we don't need to, but we could. Alright, where are we headed now? Oh, not even that far. Okay. Save these chests later. For later, I mean. Pardon me, coming through. Yeah, we can buy this one since we're literally right here. There we go. Oh, we make it look so nice. Okay. Enter the mansion dressed in the lady or the slave guise. Let's go in the lady guys. Just because we've been playing as a slave for a minute. Pardon-moi.
I will visit the tavern tonight.
You are mine. Don't mind moi. Just coming through. Look at that, easy as that. Just walk in. See, all you have to be successful is to be beautiful. That's actually terrible for anyone who's not. I'm sorry. Look at this interior, brother. Look how nice that is. Say what do you want about a PSP game? They made this look nice. Let's go, pal. I know we could have just snuck by him, I think, but this is so much funnier. You're coming with me, too. The other guy's just like, aww. The guy who looks like an exact copy of me. Got the girl.
With the Spanish under our spell, the company man will at last have the power to fulfill our true purpose. And if you provide us the labor, we'll ensure the errors of Santo Domingo are not repeated here.
I will do all I can to smooth the handover of the colony, and your mission will have all the workers it needs, provided you make good on your promise. Labor is in tight supply as it is, and I must remain in power as governor. Were our arrangement ever detected...
My, Governor. I fear the air of conspiracy has gone to your head. We'll make good on our promise, so long as your end of the bargain is kept.
Everything is under control. You can count on me.
Bueno. Then I shall await to indulge in your delightful soirée. Tonight, I drink to the death of the Brotherhood.
Interesting, interesting. What? You're so scared of me. What have I done? Ow! Ow! Really gonna hit a lady? Oh, well, let's read about this guy while we're in the middle of a fight. This? Jean-Jacques Blaise d'Abbé. Jean-Jacques Blaise d'Abbé was born in France in 1726. Following the Treaty of Paris in 1763, he was made governor of Louisiana. He is said to have died of a nervous disorder in 1765, but was more truthfully the victim of an assassin attack. Also, we saw Raphael Joaquin de Ferrer. I totally butchered that. Raphael Joaquin de Ferrer was born in Guipúzcoa. Fuck, man, I can't say that. In the 1730s, and sent to Cuba at an early age. Like Antonio de Ulloa, he was a man of science who rose to prominence and responsibility, overseeing excavation research. He died doing what he loved, at a Chichen Itza worksite. Interesting, interesting, interesting. You're done. Oh, we're supposed to do it with a musket? Okay. I didn't even see that.
Why? You would sacrifice the good of the colony to a Templar conspiracy, Gouverneur. I should ask you why.
The Order is the future. The Templars will keep our colony French.
The Templars will keep the colony Templar. Why does the Ferrer want workers? Tell me his plans and redeem yourself.
I know nothing of his plans. I was to send him slaves and vagrants. The ones most likely to rise up against...
Against those who would oppose oppression and claim the life that is owed them. Rest in peace, Gouverneur.
Interesting, interesting. We've taken down our first target. Not entirely a Templar, but definitely swayed by them.
Le gouverneur est mort! Aux armes! Aux armes!
Interesting. Yeah, and that's exactly why they put us here.
She's escaping!
Alright, we can find something to lower our wanted level. No biggie? No biggie. Do that. Cool. Or did that not work? Am I crazy? Why is the game doing that? What the fuck? Game, please stop. It's gonna actually cause me some fucking issues here. Holy shit. Why is it so violent? I'm going, okay, I'm going. Look, I'm going in the direction you want me to, game. Please, stop that. What the hell? Oh my god, it's hideous. Like, one time is enough. You don't have to do it 50. Oh my god, it's horrible. Can I, like... What's happening in that, too, I think? Oh, no. Oh, I'm really sorry if this is hard to look at. Anyway, this is fucking hard for me to look at. There's people coming that way. I gotta go this way. Jesus Christ. Why does it keep doing that? Is this a glitch? I take it this has to be. This just can't be, like, intended gameplay, right? The screen is, like, fucking hard to look at. Ah. Yeah, look, it just keeps going. We might need to reload. Yeah, we're gonna have to reload. Oh, that's horrible. Why is it doing that? What the fuck? Okay. I'm reloading. 2 years have passed since Evelyn disposed of Governor d'Abadie. During the time, she found no trace of the man called Deferrer, yet his plans continue to threaten New Orleans' population. So, yeah, it's been 2 years. Jeez. Okay, is it over? Is it not doing that ridiculous thing anymore? So it's hard to look at. Oh, no! Don't tell me it's still doing it. 1765, Louisiana Bayou. Bayou holds as many secrets as it does getting boost. Yeah, did you see the size of that alligator? I got to
My
hold an
student.
alligator in Louisiana.
The hornet's nest grows. I retreat to safety, the better to observe and strike. I require your assistance. Use your gifts to follow my trail. May the lower guide you swiftly.
Okay, it's not doing it anymore. We're fine. I thought I was gonna have to reload. Jeez. Here we are. The bayou. You can kind of get an idea how big the bayou is. Again, a big, big area. And probably the biggest area. But not crazy. We'll worry about exploring it a little later. For now, we go. Plenty of missions that are taking place out here. Aha! Yeah, let me just point my gun at it. That's definitely how you expect you point your gun at it. This is very visually interesting. It's a cool location to have. But no one was expecting New Orleans or the Bayou. So I can't imagine New Orleans and then not having part of the Bayou. So, fair enough. Gotta find Agate. Where he might be. Smuggler over there. I have to remember that's what that looks like. Yep, I see it. Figured it'd be up in the trees, considering the position. Not that chest. Come on, Itchy. Itchy dealt with. Itchy dealt with. around the tree. Leaving 750 monies. Who does it? Just leave all that money lying around. Very cool. Very nice. I think we found Agate. Check this out. Part of me wants to climb this though. So get that sink quick. He's actually got a really cool hideout. And look at this. Pretty neat. Alright, get to the top. Call me confused, because it's what I am. How do I get to the top? Oh, there we go. Okay. I couldn't see where you're supposed to grab onto. It's a cool tree, though. There we go. Look at that. How'd you even build that method of getting up there? You know, I'm not gonna question it. It's cool. It has the rule of cool. That's one of the taller spots you can synchronize in this game too, and it's a tree. Which is, depending on how you look at it, either really underwhelming or very cool. What is that light over there? What is that? You see that, right? Weird. Pretty cool though. Let's get down. Alright, Agate! Let's speak.
Agate, you wrote of the enemy?
Yes. Deep in the bayou, a dangerous imposter spreads real roots. He calls himself Francois Macandal, my own mentor. The leader, the priest, the brother, to whose cause I devoted my life. He was put to death by fire. I failed to prevent it. Who is this imposter, and what are his affiliations? This you will need to uncover. But first, preparations.
Okay.
Francois Macandal was an expert in poisons. This blowpipe was his.
A fine weapon.
A single dart blown from a distance will fell a man. You may use this to your advantage, if you approach in stealth.
Very cool. Fast poison, and yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. Oh, it's like that. Cool. Sort of like some of the aiming in the older games. This game feels like Assassin's Creed 2 meets Assassin's Creed 3. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me. Yeah, you can shoot from the haystacks, which is very cool. Nice. He's up the tree now. Alright, Agate, I learned how to use your darts. Alright. Let's get up here and then I'll pause for a moment. I'm gonna just get a drink of water. And I should be right back. I will not be long, I promise. I return and my cat is with me. Yes, kitty, I know. I'm streaming right now, kitty. Okay, let's talk to... Well, let's meet the smugglers, shall we? Yes, kitty, I know.
The false Macandal gathers followers.
I know.
They attempt to overtake smuggling operations on the bayou. To finance what, I cannot say. There is a smuggler, a woman named Elise Lafleur. She knows every bog and tangle of the swamp. Perhaps she could be persuaded to help.
I'm sure I can motivate her.
Good. When you get to Macandal, use your darts to approach. But remember, you will need to complete your mission using more direct means.
Yes, sir. Alright. Oh, no. Down. There we go. go meet these smugglers, as I fall off of what I'm trying to climb. I do kind of remember not much caring for the Bayou. It's actually cooler than I remember it being. Maybe because it's different than what we've been dealing with so far. Feels more novel. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Still not the best place to try and traverse. Though I appreciate that it gives you a lot of tree climbing type free run instead of just trudging through the swamp. Alright, Avalon? Oh wait, we go this way. No wonder I can't go the way I was trying to go. I can't go that way. Oh, I'm itchy. Goddamn mosquito bites! Feels like I'm in Louisiana.
We offer 2 choices.
You give up the river?
Or we take the river.
Or you suffer before you die.
3 choices then.
You dare threaten me? You bracket-faced parasite have no more claim here than the dung beetles.
You'd best heed the lady. We have you outnumbered. Look around, old man. Your hired hands will flee at the first sign of trouble.
Aye, but the lady's temper alone could take on an army, and the swamp is no friend of yours.
Indeed. We're too far away to hit him. There we go. Easy peasy. Fast poison really works fast, doesn't it?
Stop right there.
Why did that?
She's dead.
So I can't assassinate? Okay. Okay. Duly noted. I'll kill them all with the fast poison then. If that's how it's gonna be. Is it because I have the sword equipped? My god, game. Stop it! What is it doing? Did you see that? That was ridiculous. That was terrible. What the fuck? Whatever. Why did it keep, like, fucking zooming in and out and not aiming at the person I wanted to aim at? That was annoying. There. See if I can assassinate this guy this time. Okay.
Stop!
Gotcha. Why do I not have that there? Gotcha. That works. I'm attacking my friend.
Who the hell are you?
A fine display of gratitude. I'm no enemy, if that's what you fear.
I fear nothing.
My name is Aveline. I seek the leader of these men. He calls himself Francois Macondal.
You seek him? To what end?
A final one.
Then you are my kind of woman. Name's Roussillon. My partner in crime is Elise. Though, I've heard her called otherwise.
Will you help me find their base? No one knows these waters as you do. In return, I'll restore your control of this territory.
We've invested years of work in this camp. Why would we need your help?
4 reasons, right there.
Would you not prefer to move your wares freely?
If you think there's only one base, you really do need me. Those louts are spread out thin as swamp gas.
It's settled then. Elise will help you find the Blighters.
Indeed. Alright, let's buy this. Why not? Get a dressing chamber in here.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get me this chest as well. There we go. It's crazy that even at this point in history, there's already just ruined buildings around here. Oh, get up here. Any only question, what? Like, where do I jump from? The tree? Yep. There we go. That'll do. Got him. Alright. Let's get up this tree and synchronize quick. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to climb that. It's fine. Just follow the side with the mushrooms and the giant crack in it. That should do. That should do nicely, methinks. Very nice. I do appreciate that they can make it a little bit more varied with how you climb these trees. So this sucks. Why can't I climb that? There we go. Okay, that's fine. All worked itself out. Just gotta trust that Adeline knows where she's going. We'll be alright, right? Can I go up? There we go. That'll do nicely. Right up to the eagle's nest. Yeah, the bayou at a distance is not much to look at in this game because they do seem to have the fog there, but it's also like just the same trees repeated, so like what can you do? Alright. Let's go catch up with our smuggler friends. Elise, I believe. In fact, let's check our database on those new people we've met. That's not what I want. I want this. Agate. Agate was born in the 1720s on the Atlantic coast of Africa. Official records unavailable. Well, I wonder why. In 1729, he was taken into slavery and shipped to Saint-Domingue, now Haiti, where he was taken under the wing of a revolutionary disruptor, Francois Macandal. He joined the Assassin Brotherhood in 1738. Following a failed poisoning attempt against the white colonists of Saint-Domingue and Macandal's subsequent execution, Agate fled to Louisiana, a marked man, and hid in the bayou. Unable to exercise his own murderous tendencies, he soon manipulated Abelin de Grandpré and Gerard Blanc into joining the Assassin Brotherhood and trained them to do his dirty work. Yeah, they've definitely presented it in a certain way, and you can tell. Let's see, who else do we got here? Okay, we don't have ones for the smugglers. It's okay. There we go. Boat isn't the worst thing to control in this game. It's doable. Look at that. It's doable. A lot less capable of a vessel than the Aquila was, though. I'll tell you that. It's a shame that Abelin will not get her own big ship. That'd be pretty cool. But don't worry, guys. We'll get another big ship in the series. I promise. In fact, the next big ship is my favorite. I love that ship.
Did you bring a canoe? Or do you expect your gentle breeding to keep you from the alligators?
I brought one, yeah.
Best take one of mine, then.
Nice.
And learn to use it right quick.
I brought one.
Smugglers. Such an ugly word. Even slavers are called merchants. Why can my title be Queen of the Bog? Protector of innocence. Paddling and...
Nope, that's not what I want to do.
Instructor. And champion of trade.
Too long to fit on a wanted poster. Tell me, when did your troubles with Macandal's men begin?
About the same time the Spanish governor arrived. Just a big old coincidence, I'm sure.
Alright. Don't worry, Elise, I'm following you.
This is as far as the water will take us.
Alright.
They set up their base around a wrecked ship that ran aground not far from here.
I think we're being
The other base is a little further along. There.
I'll check out this base. You scout ahead.
Oui, oui, mon capitaine.
Have you not noticed the giant alligator?
Whoa!
You're going down, alligator.
Glad I didn't put money on that fight. Woulda lost. And barely a scratch on you. Now here's a pretty prize. An alligator egg. Take it.
Just
You've
one?
earned it.
Just one. Yeah, this
Aveline.
doesn't seem
A
right, but
woman
okay.
among reptiles.
Takes one to know one.
Ouais, that it does. Right then. If you don't run the bastard through right here, I'll meet you at the next base.
Now, did Evelyn call her a reptile or a woman? Is the question. I don't actually know which way I want to go. But let's go this way. This seems cool like that. There we go. I don't know why she sometimes just climbs the wrong part entirely. Be very helpful if I could see. Don't get spotted.
He's getting away! Jesus!
stuff works pretty good. Oh, I missed. That's okay. I do also have a gun. Oh, thought I could stand on that. Ah, shit. I think we just both shot the same thing. There we go. Loot from the chest a second. I'm gonna loot from their bodies quick. See if I can get anything good back. Money. There we go. Fast poison. That's what I really want. Mere fast poison. I don't like having to buy stuff, so just give me all the fast poison. That's mushrooms. Alright, chest time. Okay. Not through the top of the ship, though. Here we go. It's a great view game.
My faithful acolyte, the day of the sacred ceremony draws near. I am in want of nothing but more men to join our ranks. Gather the faithful and await my word.
Alright, which way do we want to go? Get out of here. Probably just the canoe, yeah. Let's go meet up with this Makandal. Or false Makandal, if you will. Oh, I didn't get very far. That's okay. It's all good. There's multiple ways to go. Not just a straight line. Here we go. This'll do. Synchronized point if I can. I don't know why she fell. It's kind of annoying. Right, how do I get up here? You ever walk around in a location in a video game and you like instantaneously remember that exact location because you had the exact same issue the first time you played it, not knowing where you needed to go? Why can't I climb that? There we go. Up the tree. There we go. Oh, I went one too far. Okay. You in tree. I'll adjust my planning. There we go. Heard the bird land. There it is. Very cool. I know there are more gator eggs to actually collect. Never collected them all. But, might try and do that. Seeing as we're playing the game anyways, might as well try. Alright. Let's do this mission. Let's go.
Still in one piece, I see. What did you find?
A letter from the coward Macandal. He's preparing a ceremony.
Voodoo?
Yes, but to what end?
Power? What other end is there? Show him you've got the spirits at your back, especially the mean ones, and people do most anything you say. There's your real magic.
Okay. Spook people. Got it.
It's that way, well hidden in the trees. Wait, I recognize those men. They're escaped slaves, hired from Saint-Danger.
The shantytown?
Oui, though it barely deserves the name. A cramped, miserable place.
The men I saw at your camp, they were from Saint-Danger?
Oui, Roussillon wasn't too happy when I hired them, but he got used to the idea. Please, you can't hurt them.
It goes without saying.
Best of luck then. Go. I'll be at the office if you need me.
Yeah, the last thing we want to do is hurt them. Are you kidding? So that's it? Oh, I have to kill? Wait a minute. Well, that guy immediately saw me. Sorry. There's not really much I could fucking do. I mean, maybe I was supposed to be climbing in a tree or something? Right? Okay, sure, I just wanted to get up here, but okay. Yeah, definitely lost target, yeah. Sure, game, sure. Can I see that spot from where it had me? Okay, yes, Star Speeder, like I was supposed to do it here. That makes way more sense. I was just trying to sneak through the bushes. I didn't realize I couldn't get in a bush after someone saw me. Like, take cover. You know? Oh my goodness. Thought that other guy didn't see me. Gotcha. I'll leave you two. There we go. Nice.
My faithful acolyte, preparations are complete. Our ceremony will take place on the eve of St. John. Assemble my followers.
Alright. Oh my god, I thought she was gonna fall off and she did, I was really mad. We're losing. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. They weren't far away at all. Ooh. I hate when the camera, like, doesn't correct, so I correct it. Then it overcorrects because it starts to correct it. It's annoying. I'm just trying to look forward, game. You don't gotta, like, fuck it all up. Greetings. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I'm trying my best not to yawn, but
He
I'm
has
just tired.
balls of steel. Et puis,
Where is Elise?
my company doesn't satisfy you? Oh, I am hurt. Pray, tell me what you found. I'm as good a confidant as the lady, I swear.
It's not a confidant I need, but an informant. Macandal is holding a ceremony on St. John's Eve tonight, but I don't know where.
I know who can help, and you can help me in return. There's a witch doctor in Saint-Anger, the eyes and ears of the bayou. I sent Elise to him with supplies, but she forgot this. So hard to find honest criminal help these days. Give him this. With his trust, the secrets of the bayou will be yours.
Thank you.
By the by, come back when you are done. I have a job or two that could use a woman of your caliber. And some work as well. Huh?
Interesting guy. Alright. Gonna meet with a witch doctor then. He's all the way over there. Let's start boating. Might as well. The boat is gone. God damn it! Looks like there's a whole, like, ruined plantation type thing here. Look at this. Pretty crazy. I'll get stuck. We gotta swim this thing. What the heck is that? What's that? Oh, it's a raccoon. Can't kill the raccoon because we can't hunt in this game. It also didn't run away from me. Seems a little silly. I wonder if I should run outside and see if there's anything there. Nope, I'm not going to anymore. Can't climb that log, not going that way. There's a synchronized spot. Can't go that way anyways, okay. Looks like the game doesn't want us going over there. Very well. Very well. Is there a boat here? There is one here. I'll take this. They don't actually boat that fast. I don't know if it's any faster than swimming. Maybe slightly. Could even be the same speed. Oh my gosh, I promise I'm not trying to yawn. And it's not the game. I am just simply tired. Bunny! Did you see that bunny? That's such a majestic creature. I think there were some butterflies there. Hey, raccoon! Alright. I think we've reached the shantytown. Who was it? Sanjay?
Of course, of course. Provided you can.
Of course I can afford it. Do I look like I can afford it? Look at how much money I have. That's a lot of money already. There we go. Well, that didn't get us where I wanted to be. Thought we could get under there. Actually, how do I get in there? This side it looks like. Hey. There we go. What the actual fuck? Can't do the, like, climb and then side eject. Actually, how do I get this? Not seeing the fucking solution at all. What the fuck? Like, actually? Crocodile. Oh my god, where do I climb? Why is it so impossible? Dude, what the fuck? I can see things to climb on and there's nowhere to climb up to them. Am I going the complete wrong direction? There's a fucking thing there. Can we get to that? I saw that log. What the fuck is this? Alright, we're not gonna question that. Actually, what the fuck is going on? Why can't I get anywhere? Okay, we're up here. There's a crocodile here. Let's fight it. They're not a crocodile, alligator. Come on, Wes. Things. Oh, fuck. Try it again. There's an expecting me to do that again. Maybe this. Alligator egg. Okay, there is that thing. Let's apply this. Thought maybe climb over there. I don't know. Okay. There I go. Why can't I go around? What the fuck? So you can't go that way? How do I get up this tree? What the fuck? How do I get up that one? Oh my god. I hate these, like, invisible barrier wall things. So terrible. What the fuck? Okay, I can't get up there. How do I get on top of this? Duly fucking noted. Can I climb this? Yeah. Okay. Still doesn't look like it's good enough to get in there. You know what I'm saying? She climbed down that side. Is that the trick? Let's give that a shot. I don't know what else to do to get in here. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? I swear, if that's the method, is to go over here and climb down. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, yep, it is. So you fall to there, jump in here. Jeez. That certainly took me a little while to figure that one out. I keep pressing the wrong buttons, man. It's not even on Evelyn, that's just me not being able to fucking do it. Will Evelyn be the first assassin that makes me go? They did nothing wrong, that was entirely me. Or will it be like Connor and fucking Ezio again? And I think maybe Hatham. I don't remember if Hatham gave me trouble or not. I don't think I did as much climbing as Hatham, other than the trees. Oh, we can sink over here. Sorry. Keep getting distracted. It's a cool looking shanty like building there. Look at this. It's cool. Maybe the skulls and the human skeleton aren't, but you know. Really know you can't climb that. How do I get up here? Okay. feels really odd that we can climb that, but not the rest. You know? Actually, am I missing something? Seriously. Can I climb up here? Oh, yep, it's on the inside. Okay. Got it. Figured it out. At least it's a novel idea of how to climb this. Let's say that. Oh my fucking god damn it. We made so much progress and you just jump down. There we go. Excellent. Up we go. Okay. Dude, climbing into this tree in real life would be fucking terrifying for someone like me. I would not have made it even a little bit up it. You gotta stand on the nest, sorry. Not at the tip. You wanna stand right there. Then you're good. That's a big old tree. Okay. Now let's go talk to this witch doctor, shall we? I don't think you're the witch doctor, you're Elise.
Elise! Aveline! Does Macondal still live?
He's holding a ceremony tonight. Venerable One, I bring supplies from Roussillon.
Thank you. This Macondal is a dark influence over the people of Sandange. If you can stop him, I will help.
I think we can stop him.
Yes. His shadow emanates from the shore of Lake Pontchartrain. He has a poison in his possession, from which you will not recover if stung. I will give you the antidote, but it will not stop the poison. Only limit its damage. Time is short. You must take this now.
Okay.
I've had worse, I think. Thank you. We'll strike tonight. I'll disguise myself as a slave, so that I'm invisible to Macondal's followers.
I'll be ready when you are. St. John won't know what hit him.
Alright. I don't know why we trusted the random drink, but I suppose it must be the antidote, so it's fine. Alright, let's go. Time for a real assassination.
How long have you been working with Roussillon?
Years.
Is he your... well...
Oh, God, no. No, don't get me wrong. I'd pluck my eye out for him. But I wouldn't bet the lech if he were the last man in Nouvelle France.
How do you know him?
Tous... Roussillon saved my life once, long ago. I figured I owed him, so I helped him expand his business. The old devil showed me a few tricks, too. Taught me his trade, if you will. Of course, I do all the work.
See seems like she is the brains of that operation. Which is a theme of this game.
Here it is. The realm of the dead. Homey, ain't it?
If you make good on your word.
Fear not, Signor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who your master was, Baptiste. Just remember where your loyalties lie.
Indeed. I shall not fail you.
See that you don't.
My faithful acolytes, stand ready. The time of our ritual is now.
Okay. Let's do this thing. Came out. Double assassination from the air is one of our side objectives. Take him out for now. Oh, really? I mean, I would have handled him. I thought that was the part where I get the double assassin. Okay, that's fine. Let's retry it. I think I have a plan. Wait, hold on. This. That's not there. That there. Okay. Let's go. Stab this guy. Nice. Perfect. Okay, that should do. Here we go.
I'll approach from the far side and create a distraction. Wait for it before you move.
Oui, oui, mon capitaine.
That's distraction. All right, let's get him. Oh, he got us.
Ah, your blowpipe. A beautiful weapon. One of the finest I ever made. I remember the day that coward Agate stole it. Fitting he should remain too spineless to face me. But I have captured his pawn. Now he will be forced from hiding.
How do you know Agate?
So he is here, as I suspected. Agate was my disciple once. If not for that thieving woman.
Who are you really? The true Macandal burned at the stake.
I see. You know your history. Very well. Francois Macandal was my mentor, and an assassin, but he failed. She betrayed us, and he died. I won't make that mistake before I carry out his life's destiny. The poison fails?
Yeah.
Swift, precise. My treacherous brother has trained her well, but she will not interfere with our plans.
Open. Not on my watch. He's one-armed.
Then I will take care of you myself. The ceremony will go on. You cannot stop it.
How are you gonna stop me with one arm?
When I am done with you, I will destroy your mentor.
You really think so? Oh, wrong button. Okay. Cool. Okay, what do I press? Okay, actually, wait a minute. What am I doing wrong? No. What? Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Okay, got him. Trial and error there, I guess. Every button combo until it works.
By your hand, Agate betrays me one final time. Look at you way. I know it well. The first time Agate betrayed me, it was for the woman, the thief. She wore one just like it.
Who was she? What was her name? What was her name?
In any case,
Here is something they did not want you to know.
In any case, I don't miss the superior.
Who is talking?
I will help you uncover the truth.
This is maybe the most interesting part. Abstergo thinks it can stick entertainment on the end of his name. I hope they're wrong, so I've hacked the truth back in. I just gotta find Citizen E. If I have time, I may leave you some other clues too. Look for them. Erudito.
The nobles of New Orleans shall perish by poison, and the slaves shall be avenged. My mentor's work will be complete.
And control of the river will fall to those who know what to do with it.
Then I will be inducted into the Templar Order.
As agreed, if you make good on your word.
Fear not, Signor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who your master was, Baptiste. Just remember where your loyalties lie.
I shall not fail you.
See that you don't.
My faithful acolytes, stand ready. The time of our ritual is now.
And there it is. Templars, go figure, removed all references to the Templars. While trying to make the assassins look bad. Who could have seen this coming? And aero detail. He seems pretty interesting. Oh, I see that on the mini-map. They're not ignoring that. Oop, climb. There we go. Nice catch. Yo. Bayou Fever.
Aveline, I had hoped you would return.
What is the matter with these poor souls?
It is an infection. They believe it is a curse, but in truth, only a medicine drawn from a rare fungi will save them.
How can I help?
The fungi is vexing to collect. Like the riddle says, dank or dangerous, high or low, where none dare tread, the fungi grow. And of late I lack agility, if not daring.
Say no more. I will find it for you.
I know of a place you may find some. Please hurry. You may need to cut more than once before you have enough.
Son tailleur est un criminel.
Alright. Let's go get this mushroom then, shall we? Seems easy enough. Let's go. Oh, there's a crocodile egg. Not crocodile. I'm gonna keep calling it crocodile. It's literally an alligator. Okay. Don't need to climb back over here. We need to climb over the top of it. We'll get that soon enough, don't you worry. For now, though, fungi. 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 Think he's a fun guy? That's a terrible joke, I'm sorry. Can I climb? Is that like a thing that is possible to do? Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that was so difficult. Okay, we just walk. Just go through the water. It's fine. No big deal. The part where I can't go that way. Is it the Hungan? Hungan? I have no idea. I don't know how to say that. Oh.
Aveline, just in time. Please, can you help me give them the medicine? I am afraid it may take a little, force. With the fever, they are not of the right mind.
You are certain this will work? I am not in the habit of harming civilians.
I am certain. And observe. Under the fever's influence, they are hardly civil.
They do be dancing. Take your medicine. Take your medicine.
Ah, good. They will thank you. Later. One day. Please. There are many others who will need your help. If you can find more mushrooms, you will find no shortage of patients who need it.
And that's another little thing we can do. In fact, I see a mushroom right up there. Let's grab it. Oh my god. Fucking Evelyn! That way. Thanks. Alright, let's get him. Or her. Her. Here's some medicine. Feel better. Yeah, you feel a little better? Alright, alligator time. Wait, I could just do this without killing the alligator? Nice. I feel a lot better about that, even though it's still terrible that we just stole its egg. Poor little baby alligator. What's here? Don't mind if I do. I don't know if those are like things that there's a set number of, but we'll if we see them. Just money. There. Jesus Christ. I landed not. Oh, because I'm going into the boat backwards. That's why. That would probably do it. Some interesting sounds out here in these woods. In the bayou. The bayou is actually just like crazy, right? I've only seen a little bit of it. I've been in it exactly once. Held a little baby alligator in it. It's cool. Yeah, Avalon, or not Avalon. The bayou is just really neat in general. Not the type of place that I'd want to be most of the time, but definitely like worth like visiting and seeing. I think. Just, you know, as with any nature, respect it. Let it fucking hurt because you think you can do what you want in it. And don't leave your trash lying around. You know? Okay, you're just gonna... Okay, across. Yeah, the boat might be marginally faster than this. There's... I don't remember, because we were driving down to New Orleans, and I was on, it was like a school field trip, so I was on a bus, and I feel like there's a very long section of road that we went down that it was just above the bayou, like a bridge the whole way, and you could see like towns where there wasn't roads, it was just like water. There we go, sir. Feel better. Stop getting your sickness. Yeah, it was actually super neat to see, actually. We haven't gone to that little island there. Do you think there's anything? Nah. Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. That's okay. Just hoping there might be a little bit of loot. Get in the boat. There we go. There we are. Very nice. Chest. Okay, forget mission, chest time. Forget mission. My only homie is chest. My new best friend is treasure. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go that way. That was another alligator egg. Alligator. I think we'll probably have to fight this one, so I'm gonna probably not sneak up on it. Or I'm gonna get stuck on this tree for 500 years. I don't know if what's the point of collecting all of those. Just I'm doing it. Yay! That was another mushroom. Might as well grab it, right? Wonder where precisely it is. Where's our way in again? Over here? There we go. Oh, I see it. Nice. Mushroom. Obtained. Why am I climbing now? He's up here, clearly. I was looking at the wrong thing on the map. You can tell I'm a little bit tired. I think once we get to the next sort of interesting thing, we'll probably call it for this episode, honestly. I'm just getting too tired. Agate.
Agate, I have done as you asked. The imposter is dead. He was working with De Ferrer.
What else have you learned?
Only that he would have forced you out of hiding.
Let us be thankful it did not come to that. If it had, our brotherhood... Well, let us not dwell. You have destroyed the hornet's nest in the bayou. At least for now. De Ferrer will have his day.
Indeed. There we go. Sequence 2 done. Revelation that Agate knew her mother Jeanne, a fact he chose to keep from her, stained the relationship between Mentor and Mentee. When De Ferrer back in New Orleans, with De Ferrer back in New Orleans, Avalon redoubles her efforts to protect its citizens. That we shall do next time. Let's see if there's a cutscene first, though. 1768. 3 years pass. The French colony is transferred to Spanish rule. Business prospers until colonists rebel. It's interesting to see that there's revolution even in this game, though it's not as nearly as big of a focus. Alright, yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know it was kind of a shorter episode, but I'm just a little tired. Glad we started it. I wanted to get through a lot of the opening stuff. And we got 2 assassinations technically done. One more important than the other, I think. Learned a lot about Avalon. And we got a little bit of mystery going on, so I think that's kind of cool. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed. More than likely I'll stream tomorrow / today. I guess it's technically today. It's 2:13 in the morning, so you know, it's one of those things. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you. This is King Enderman 26 signing out once more.
Je vous souhaite le bonjour.